Hello everyone, my name is Yowsum and welcome back to Regrowth. This is episode 23, technically. I'm right up on the line for recording right now, so I'm recording the night before these go out. Sunday, I recorded Monday's episode. I got it all done. It ended up being 40 minutes long. We got the tree farm all set up. We got it all running, and that bot's special. We got it working. And there were a few tweaks I was going to make to it that I haven't actually done yet. The problem is, when I went to encode that video, no matter what I do to it, it comes out corrupt. I have no idea why. The two source files are just fine because it was split into two pieces of about 26 minutes each. And they work just fine, but as soon as I try to encode them, they come out as this pile of gibberish that cannot be read. So it looks like I can encode them each individually, and then I'm going to see if I can put them together and actually publish episode 22. If not, I'm not really sure how I'm going to do it because it went over, building this thing and setting up the gates. So we're just going to go under the assumption that that it will work and that I will be able to get it out. Either 22 is going to go out on Wednesday and this will either go out on Thursday or Friday, or if I can't get it to work, this episode will be Wednesday's episode and I'll do something different for Friday. I haven't been able to decide yet. It all depends on how the computer gods decide I'm, going to spend my stress. So we'll see. But with that aside, what we're going to do today is, so I logged in this morning, not this morning, about an hour ago, and this thing was completely empty. This was completely turned off. Those were dead. My little farmer bot was sitting right here with 23% charge, and he was like starving to death. These two were completely dead. This little putz had got himself stuck up in a tree up there and lost his battery charge. So this entire farm died because he got stuck. So right now, all of these are basically, they're leashed. They're all redstones turned on, so they're stuck there. I ripped out all the trees, and, well, actually, I let these guys run one more planting string. They filled this place up, and within 10 minutes, that thing got stuck again. So we're going to fix that. We're going to go to the thing that I said we were going to do this episode in 22. Hopefully it will come out again, that type of thing. We're going to create a munchadoo, and we're going to overlap it onto that farm so it destroys half the leaves or as many leaves as possible in the hopes that it will prevent that little bot from getting stuck. So what we need to create a munchadoo, it's actually pretty easy. I mean, the hardest part is the Rune of Gluttony, and we had two of them sitting over in that chest. It's a piece of cake. So it's 2 limes, a green, 2 reds, and 2 whites. Of the doubles, we've got a mana for each. The green is by itself. So you can see I've already got those in my inventory. So we'll just toss, we got the Gluttony, we got a red, a green, a lime, a white, and we got a mana white, a mana lime, and a mana red, and assuming I read this properly, we get a flower. Now, one thing I do want to do, which one do we have a crazy high amount of? 54. You'll do. And we need essence of, what are you? You are essence of, I can't see it, gold. Experience. Are you? Yeah, you're glowstone. So we want 1, 2, 3. I don't know why, but when I click on these barrels, the first time I click, I'm either going to get 1 or I'm going to get 2. It's really hard to tell. Alright, now we're going to do 2 and 1. And now we have a glimmering flower, which if we put it on the ground, it will actually glow. No, we'll put you in here, because this is apparently where I'm stuffing all the nether stuff. And, okay, now we've got that. What else was it? Was that and one of these, I think? No, piece of dirt. Need a piece of dirt. Dirt. And I think I need... Is it this pattern? Yes. This gives us a floating flower, which if we put it down also works as a light source, but if we combine them, we now have a floating munchadoo. So if we put this little guy, bounce, 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 right over here. Now, assuming the internet did not lie to me, holy smokes, it lied to me. That's way bigger than I thought it was. How did I mess that up? That's supposed to be a 9x9. I started counting from here, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That is not a 9x9. That is a heck of a lot bigger. Use a shovel to break these things usually. So we're going to move, how about right there? I need enough that, I wish I could actually see. I think it goes, I think it's covering up to here, which is still too much. I need to have enough that we still get some saplings. So this is just going to be temporary. So let's just chuck it down. That should do. Let's wake you and you up. We'll turn you on too. Alright, so we're going to let them go. Now so far the wiki's been completely wrong, so we're just going to assume everything it's told me is incorrect because it said this was a 9x9, and that doesn't look like a 9x9 to me. Because I mean, a 9x9 would be 1, 2, 3, 4 in each direction, and that's like 6, maybe more. 6? Yeah, 6, maybe 7. So that's a really big radius. So either I read that thing wrong or that is completely wrong. But it also said 11 leaves could fill that thing up. Which I'm not sure I believe that now. Let's see. Just in case, we'll take a few spreaders. And what we'll do, pick you back up. And this is going to mess up the way this whole thing looks. But oh well. You there and you there. And we will do... Let's see. Can we do 1, 2, 3? I only had 3. I guess that works. So you go here. You go here. Here. And I guess we just won't have you. Okay, so in theory, let's... And... Ba-ding... No, which one? There it is. I want to see if this actually... Go. Come on, grow. Oh, don't tell me the glass is going to goof it up. Oh well, it does. Oh, no, big... Whoa, hello. I had to put the glass around this to prevent items from falling outside of the Hopper Hawk's reach. Ooh, look at it go! Are you full already? Are you not... Saying it doesn't have a... Oh, well... Oh, I put too many... I put too many down? Maybe these ones are... Oh, that's right. These don't act like mana pools. Duh. They only interact with one. Okay, so that's working. So hopefully we need to start progressing through the Botania side, the magical side again, because once we get the Nephilim portal open, we can get the better spreaders. And that'll help a little bit, because I think until this thing has enough room, it's not going to start chewing again. I may have to make more than one. Okay, it's almost empty, and now? 8. I can't tell if it's... Yeah, man, that's just not draining the power fast enough. Okay, so are those outside of its radius? Its radius looks like it goes one... Oh, there it goes. Okay, so it's got a bit of a delay. So you can see the power going up as it starts chewing through. Yeah, this is just not fast enough to keep up. Alright, we can fix that. We shall make another one. I got one more gluttony. We're okay. Loop around here. One more gluttony. Alright, now, let's try it out here. 2 whites, 2 reds, 2 limes, and a green. And then of these, those need to be mana. Let's see if I can remember this without looking. It's been one of those days where I'm surprised my brain is still intact after the long day of trying to fix problems that I didn't realize were problems until they became problems. If that made any sense. Alright, let's let go. Let's see here, and drop, and drop. Oh, we're good in there? Okay. Seed. Plant. Did I pick something up I need to put away? No, I didn't. Okay. Let's just put this thing down so I don't forget and lose it. And then we need a plant. We need 2 glowstone, 2 glowstone dust. We need one of our pasture seeds, and we need a piece of dirt. Because floating flowers are cool. There we go. Glow. And floating, and we do still need one of you. wonder how many of these things I'm going to put on here before they can actually keep up with it. It actually doesn't look like it's doing that bad a job. What I was considering doing was putting a checkerboard pattern on the floor. That way the planters couldn't fill the entire area with trees. I don't know if that would be absolutely necessary though. So that's off by 1, so we can go here. You there and there. Where are you linked? I do not want you linked there. You will chew that thing to bits. Put you here. Alright, and then there. There. Okay, so in theory that should also generate us some mana, and this chunk is loaded, so that should keep going. So I'm going to let this run for a few minutes and see how it goes. Basically, I'm going to try and give it maybe 10 minutes or so and see if he gets stuck again, and then I'll pop back. Okay, so it's been about 20 minutes, 21 minutes, whatever. We don't want that. There we go. Now, I made 2 more of the Munchadoos, and they are able to keep up with the tree production. The one thing I'm noticing is this guy seems to be a bit of a slacker. I shut this one off, so we're gonna, no, gimme, come on, pop that one off, and then we're going to throw that out there because we don't want that, so pick that up. There we go. This one should not be locked anymore. We're gonna put this guy down. How much of a charge does he have? Only, really? They only come with 20%? So now, go. That one should loop around. It looks like this outer edge of trees can't grow because of the, oh, he's getting power, okay. Because of the glass, it's too close. Unfortunately, that's the only way to get the saplings to fall down on this line. It's the inner pumpkin line outlined with coal. So for coal inward is covered by the hopper hawk. So that was the only way I was able to get that to work. Otherwise, leaves and logs and all sorts of stuff fall way out here and it just doesn't work. Or worse, a tree grew big enough that it would have logs out here. That little guy is very specific. He only harvests within the area inside of this glass and under that roof, pretty much. So if a tree grew way out here, it would just sit there. Alright, so now that one's going. Did the first one wake up? Ah, cool, the first one woke up. You can hear the Munchadoos going. So with the overlap we've got, I want to say it takes out, I think the Munchadoos are capable of covering, is it up to that gate? So they'll cover 2 layers of tree. I should probably move them forward 1. The idea being is I'm trying to get them close enough where we still get saplings out of this, but they don't eat all of it. Because the idea, what I want is to be able to have it so if that little guy gets, or those little guys get stuck, that because there's so many of these things, eventually they will shear off enough leaves that they can get out before they die. Because if they run out of charge, they basically just kind of hover to the ground and sit there and wait for you to come pick them up. I think that's how I lost my pump bots. They're probably down in that mine or that well somewhere, and they probably despawned with my luck. But I'm hoping this will do. The biggest problem we've got right now is these are actually producing a decent amount of power. I combined the 2 poles that were on either side when we just had the two of them there into this one. You can see it's produced we're almost to a quarter of a pool. And so we need to find something to do with that. And, no. Yes. I'm not sure what. We've got flower shrinking. Oh, okay. No. Exoflame. No. What the heck are you? Ignoble bees, while useful in their own pristine kin. 100 generations or so, they begin to become diseased, weak, and may die off on you. Right before you get mutation, you dry. Okay, so with enough mana, time and help of very special on your side. Interesting. Huh. It almost looks like it can help bees. That's interesting. I guess this one. Bees for your stock, thankfully. Huh, interesting. So we've got flowers that can actually interact with the Beehives. There are things in here I haven't seen before because this is a newer version of Botania that I normally work with. Ability to completely halt a creature's movement. Okay, I've seen that one before. Tangleweed. That one makes critters breed. That one prevents the mag ring from picking stuff up. Tanglewood's a snare. Scare away creepers. What are you? Cost more mana. Will keep nearby. Did I just look at that one? No. Maybe it's just similar. This one pulls in Endermen. Ooh, here we go. How do you make this one? Oh, you have to research it. This is the one that gives you, see, Forbidden Magic. It gives you Thaumcraft Research. Thaumcraft is one of the things I'm not really looking forward to because the whole scanning things to research is just very tedious. But if you've got this Whisperweed, if you can craft one of those, you have the ability to just stand near that thing and just pump mana into it, and it makes you go steadily insane, but it gives you those research points, and that helps you be able to research things. Oh, I never noticed that. They fill in when you highlight them. That's cool. Apparatus, we got incense. Is there anything in here that looks like it could be... What are you? Living wood and combining it with a mana diamond heart creates an apparatus known as Living Wood Avatar by itself. This block doesn't do anything aside from looking reasonably pretty. However, giving it a rod, okay, can enable it to cast varied magic. Oh, okay. When it's given at the cost of some mana. Huh. Image over explanation. Oh, that's interesting. How do you make it? Living wood, living... Let's make one. I don't think I have any rods that fit. I mean, in theory, I'm betting I could put him next to it with one of those rods that produces water and he would, keep that thing full. 5. Last diamond before I can make more. I've never seen this thing before. Gimme. Let's see. Nope. Go there and there. Okay. Do we have a new little totem to take place of our little zombie head? Where'd it go? Where should I put it? Let's put it over here so I can keep track of our tree farm for us. We will put you right here. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. So H. Alright, so if we go back here. Berries, living wood. Mana 8. There, I'm going to have to look at bees. They've always been kind of a pain in the butt before. What are you? Are known as amulets that can ward away bad weather. Simply creating one of these and placing it in the world will decrease the amount of time that rain or snowstorms will last for. During bad weather, right click it. The sunflower. Oh, that's kind of cool. What the heck is Mana Weave? It doesn't have a recipe. Nope. Okay, that went back all the way. I guess we're not going to look at that. What is Mana Weave? Which is apparently mana infused string, which is string into... I guess this is going to be the experimentation episode. Tiru Bazu? So 2 of those. Oh, do I have any sunflowers? Do we have... Okay, small interruption from a child attack. I just tossed some string into the mana pool over there. So we're going to do... This gives us 2 of these and a sunflower. I'm sure I'm pronouncing that horribly wrong. String goes there. Apparently, so this thing can change weather if we give it a sunflower. Oh, well, we're probably not going to use it for that, but still, let's put you right here. Nope. No, you pop that easily. Okay. Whoa, hello. Can we place you right on this thing's head? Nope, apparently not. Let's see, where do we want to put it? Well, why not? We'll just put it right there. Oh, which way are you? Why are you facing that way? Do you always face that way? You do. That's interesting. I guess it always wants... Oh, it's just spinning around. That's all it's doing. That is marginally creepy looking. I'm not entirely sure where the sunflower goes into its creation. I guess we'll just assume it's magical and that's why it works. Interesting. Alright, so let's see. Let's check here. So all the trees are gone. Guess we do need you. Oop, need a lever. Cobble? Yep, got cobble. Do I have twigs? Oh my god, I have a whole barrel of wood here. Why am I looking for sticks? And sticks. We'll just make 8 levers. Just so we've got... I like having these recall levers on all of these, just in case it's needed. So it looks like the 2 planters should be able to keep... There you are. What'd you go that way for? The 2 planters should be able to keep up. The biggest problem seems to be the fuel production. If it runs out, the whole system grinds to a halt because these guys are not currently sitting on the power pipes. I'm wondering if that needs to be a modification because right now if they need a charge they come over here to get it, but I suppose either way they're going to die if that thing runs out of power. That's kind of a problem. So I've been thinking about, hello again, making a really large steam tank underground here, specifically so it fills up this massive buffer of steam, because right now it's only producing as much steam as those engines can eat, where I can't remember if we're producing just enough or if we're producing a little bit of an overage. But right now we're sitting at 44 charcoal, which is not going to be enough to last very long in that system. And cat attack. So hopefully I'll have to bolster it up with some more coal for now. So we'll do that. And hopefully that will be enough. Because what it'll do is this will run on coal until that runs out. And then this will activate because there'll be room for charcoal in there, or the charcoal blocks. That'll come in and take its place. I guess we'll find out between now and next episode. I'll keep an eye on it and see if it's able to keep up or not. The real test is going to be whether or not we get enough saplings to keep up with the flow. If we start looking at this chest and we see that it's constant, like it's just bleeding saplings, that'll mean there's not enough coming in and we'll have to slide these flowers back a bit. The heck? Oh, oops. Ooh. Oh, you little. I forgot to program that one. I'll have to do that real quick. Okay, where? Oh, he doesn't have a chip, so he's not coming home. Okay, those have got to be emeralds, I'm guessing. Are they emerald? Oh, yep, emerald. Alright, so... Emerald. Oh, I can't believe I did that. Well, actually, I can't believe I did that. Alright, so... Well, we'll program one. Put it in here. We'll go, you have a redstone signal. You come back to your docking station. You do not have a redstone signal. Unload, wake up filter, working area, here. You little... Oh, can't believe I did that. First time I placed a lumberjack, that's what I did. And he went off and started shearing off all my little logs like this. Where... It was far enough away, which means it probably planted a sapling who knows where. We have a random tree pop up in the middle of our base later. Yep, see? Way over here. They have got an insane range on them. It's going to be something like 70 or 90 blocks. The other trees. I'm going to find more trees later. That's what will happen. But that at least seems to have curbed its impulse to plant random trees. Put this thing away here. So I guess what I'll do is I'm going to keep an eye on this thing and see if this is enough to keep it going. If not, I'll just shift the positioning of the munchadoos, either forwards or backwards. I'm guessing it would be they would need to be pulled farther away, so backwards, depending on how the production goes. I may end up needing 3 lines of saplings or 2, or we'll see. Because like right now, yeah, see right now we're definitely going down, which is not good. So I'll adjust this a little bit and see how it goes, and we'll see how it picks up next time. But for now, I think we're gonna we're going to end it here. We got our little living wood avatar, which this thing is actually cool. We'll have to try some more wands on it and see what happens, or rods. This little Bonzu, whatever thing, which really just looks kind of creepy. Who knows? And then we got our 4 Munchadoos producing way too much mana. We're going to find something to use this on. So I'll have to think of something. But for now, thank you for watching. And if you liked the episode, hit that like button. It's always appreciated. If you are not subscribed and you want to see more episodes, hit that subscribe button. You'll see more episodes. If you know someone who you think might like this video, they might like seeing me get stuck on these things all the time, send them a link to a video, see if they like it. Maybe they'll subscribe, and maybe they'll hit the like button. That's always awesome. Feedback is great. But for now, thank you for watching.